Hello, students. I hope I am audible and visible clearly. Yeah. So now I am inviting our guest of the day, Sabareeshwaran sir. Sabareeshwaran sir had achieved rank 700. He is a very great inspiration. He is anthropology and GS student from Vishnu IAS Academy, and moreover, apart from being the student, he is an inspiration for the entire nation. After facing many type of emotional issues, financial problems, and many backfoots, he had finally succeeded. Now, I hope this session will be a eye-opening session for many of you. Right, sir. I humbly request Sabrishwan sir
Yes,
to
sir.
share your journey for 5 minutes. Then we can have an interaction session with the students.
Yes, sir. Sir, first of all, thank you so much for inviting me. So I would like
Yes, sir.
to check the mic, but I'm audible. If my voice is okay.
Yes, sir. It is audible, but somewhat disturbance is there, sir. If you can check it.
Okay. Let me switch off my fan. Sir. 1 minute. So now is it fine?
Yes, sir. It is fine, sir.
Okay. So first of all, good evening to all, and thank you so much for inviting me. And it's really very good moment for me, and it's a pleasurable moment to give talk to the future aspirants. Uh,
Pleasure is
so
ours, sir. Actually. Yeah.
yes, same here, same here. I have been sit that side. I have been listened to a lot of talker speech or if any sessions like this I used to attend many, but this time I'm sitting this side and giving talk to others. It's really quite good feel for me. So thank you so much for all the participants, and I hope you people will be learning at least a few things out of this session while the ending the session. So, so you tell me that how we
Yes.
can persuade the session. I just over to you.
Yes, sir. Sir, first of all, I request you to share about your journey and what made you sustain all these years, sir. Because,
Yes,
see, in my opinion, personally, sir, say someone might crack the exam in first year. Now, that is a
yes,
different case. But surpassing all these struggles, be it financial struggles, family issues, because we know that with time, every other issue will be just adding upon. Now you
yes,
had
true.
faced all those things.
Yes,
So in my thing, you are a great inspiration rather than rank one or who had cracked the exam in first attempt itself.
yes, yes, yes. Sir, okay, sir. So let me introduce myself
Yes.
so that you people will be getting all the things, how it started and everything. So my graduation was
Yes, sir.
basically a B pharmacy. I have done my graduation in 2017, almost in the end of the 2017, almost I passed out in 2018 starting. That time itself,
Yes,
I
sir.
got to know about that UPSC. Then why shouldn't I give the UPSC? That time my mindset was, so okay, we'll give one attempt, we'll get into the service. That's it. And that time I didn't know that I would be getting service in 2026 only. So what happened? Usually, whenever we are entering into the field, that time that initial enthu will be there. At least we want to do something, and we will be anyhow will be getting into it. But when we face that, we will have to face lot of setbacks. It's not about the prelims failure or something. While the process itself, we will be learning about ourselves so much things. Maybe like uh, the way we talk to others, how we proceed the things, how we literally encounter the things. Like this, a lot of things we will be facing while during the preparation time. So I would say it's not just the last stage is the personality test. Starting from the prelims, mains, one or the other way, it will be checking our personality. So that time I got to know. So this exam is quite different than others. We will be thinking if I complete Lakshmikant, I will be getting good rank. It's like clear the prelims. Or else if I complete the spectrum, if I have handwritten notes, if I complete my anthropology, it's not how it works. Lot of things uh, plays behind this thing because I used to tell my friends that a N2 will be there for everyone who are preparing for this exam first 1 or 2 years. The real preparation starts when you face the failure. The people will be humiliating at you. People will be see we will be self-doubting on ourselves. At that time only people will be doubting on us. That will be add more pressure on us. So that's the real checkpoint. Real preparation starts only there. So how we are overcoming that thing, that how we are challenging. See, many times, no, there is a quote. I like that quote most. Like it goes like, people will be suffering more in imagination than reality. So it helps that we will be overthinking sometime. The same thing happened in my 2023. I was so underestimated myself, but the result is something is different. What I would say, it's very important for the people that we should believe ourselves first. Had anyone asked me that in 2018, will you crack the exam, or do you really think will you crack or something? I did not know the answer. But if what one thing is sustained me, it's like only one thing is self belief. I always believed in myself. Definitely one day I'm going to crack it. Definitely I will see my name in the final list. That I was why I was sure that I was believed in my efforts. It's not like that kind of daydreaming or something. I always believed in my efforts, the day to day how I am carrying myself. So it's all started in 2018, as I said, in the first attempt. Just like that, I gave. I shouldn't have given. But if the it's lesson for the future people, if you are without any preparation, if you want to give, I would say from my side, it's please don't give that attempt. Even if you want to take, you can give the exam next day. I would say after downloading the paper, you can take simulate the environment. So don't give your attempts. Every attempt is very precious. So don't waste just like that. Then in next attempt, I got 85 in my prelims in the 2019. I lost paper one by 10 marks. And then I miserably failed in the CSAT. I got around 86, if I'm not wrong. Then one more thing. Then again, from the third attempt, I consecutively cleared prelims paper one. I never failed after that. Continuously, I was clearing with the 10 marks extra. I will tell why that was completely clear again, consecutively cleared. The mainly because of I was so relied on the PYQs. So what happened? See, I had been a mentor for a few years, so that I know that how the aspirants will be thinking, how their mindset will work. So what we will be thinking, we won't prioritize the subject first of all. We will be randomly studying something, or running behind the notes, or we will be focusing more on the current affairs by leaving the static part. So one day I got doubt.
Yeah.
I am also reading the same Lakshmikant book. The people who were cleared reading the same Lakshmikant book, they are also reading the spectrum. I am also reading the spectrum. But why I am facing the difficulties? Even sometimes what will happen? People will be giving interview, then just like that clear the prelims. But the people who are continuously sitting and reading for 6 months or 8 months, they are not able to clear. Then there must be something, some X factors will be there. Then I got to know that it's a priority of the subjects. How we prioritize like geography, environment, mostly focusing on the static part. So this helped me to overcome the things. Then again, first paper that fast forward in the 21, 22, all these years, I continuously failed in CSAT paper. Since I'm from non-maths background, it was a bit difficult for me to crack and decodify that CSAT paper. But I identified these things. Then I worked on it in 2023. Everyone is facing that CSAT was the most difficult that year paper. Everyone knows if you go through the paper. But that year I cleared my first CSAT. Why? Because I was constantly working in the paper. I did lot of work like analyzing the paper, taking daily tests. But if I'm while sharing the things, it will be easy, kind of motivating. But if we daily in the practice field, if we daily sit and taking 1 hour examination or 2 hour examination, then working out the max paper, it will be really difficult. It will be really draining. So what I would suggest, if you are facing any such things, or something is haunting you, don't give it up. Just sit and work on it. Definitely, it will work out at the end of the day. So the 23 I cleared prelims, but 23 I failed in the mains. The main reason I failed was it's not because of the preparation, because I underestimated myself. What will happen if we use it to compare ourselves most of the time? Definitely, no matter where you are going, there will be people who are doing excel than us. We should believe that. Only then we should accept it. Then I underestimated, but then I didn't write any test. My first test was the in 2023 main examination only was my first test. I didn't write any mock test, so that was very blunder. Then I cleared. I didn't clear. Again, I gave my seventh attempt. That time, after seeing my mark list, I missed by 30 marks without 40 marks in my interview call. And then again, I mustered my courage and rework on myself. Like, okay, let's rebuild everything. I cleared prelims, I cleared mains, I appeared in the interview, but I lost service by 2 marks. Again, failure. Then I was bit in dilemma whether to give or not. It's okay, we'll give this time. Definitely things will fall in line. Then I gave my eighth attempt. Then I cleared prelims and I cleared mains and I got all India rank 700. So
Yeah.
this is Jenny. It's like what I'm thinking that while doing introspecting, I'm getting to know. So everyone is reading, everyone is giving their efforts, everyone is hard working. Whoever putting their work in the last 1 year, along with me, people must have written prelims with me and mains with me. Even around 2,500 people have given the interview, but only 950 people only could select it. It's I would tell that everyone is equally competitive, everyone is equally knowledge, knowledge. Everyone has the same amount of knowledge, but few things it's a differentiate between them. And even because last year I could not make it, this year made it. It's some factor luck is also present here. I would say I won't ignore that luck factor because until unless the we see the final PDF list, we do not know who will be the topper, who is not going to the list. um See, this exam is more about your personality, I would say. This is there are few things I wanted to tell others. Is like this exam is not only about knowledge. This exam is more about how you are seeing yourself, how you are really ready to make the things achievable. Because it's this exam, no, it's like it's completely going to transform you. It's not just like we cannot expect the same results by what we are having right now in the hand. We need to mold ourselves, we need to give it a lot of things, and we need to incorporate lot of things. Only then things will fall in line. So, and few factors I would like to address. Everyone will have fear, like whether this time I have to give prelims or not. I didn't complete the static. Lot of things will be there. So believe me, fear is your first enemy, but action only alleviate the fear. So if you take the proper action, proper strategy, then things will fall in line. And the second thing is comparing ourselves with others. See, it's like no, in the preparation sometimes people will be pointing out others because of him or her only I couldn't make it. But most of the time, this comparison itself, we are the only enemy to ourselves. Because of that only we cannot make a lot of times. So I would say never ever compare yourself with others. The best comparison is with our yesterday, what we are doing. I would say what I was doing the 2018 and how I have improved, how I have given my best now to reach this stage. This is very important. And one more thing, you need to have high amount of self-awareness. If someone is asking about self-awareness, if someone is asking about you, you should know what is your strength, what is your weakness, where you need to actually work. All these things you should know that. Only then you can be better in this thing. Whatever, not only UPSC, be it any endeavor. If you want to excel in anything, you want to know about yourself, your strength and weakness. That's most important thing. So as far as my limited experience is concerned, this with respect to this exam is concerned, these are my things right now coming to my mind. If you have
Yes.
anything to ask or some, we can proceed further.
Yes, sir. So thank you very much for sharing your story, sir. Actually, now
Thank
I
you.
personally even felt a lot of inspired by this. Actually, now your story has many things to be learned. First of all, the perseverance you had shown all these years.
Yes, yes,
And further, sir, when you are now from the point of view of students, instead of them, I am asking you. So, first of all, you mentioned that yeah, students will take the questions one by one. Yeah, sir. Before that, you mentioned that we suffer more. Your quote: "We suffer more in imagination than in reality."
yes, yes,
Now,
true.
uh, along with you, many people will be suffering the things, same thing, aspirants or non-aspirants also. Just
Yes.
from your mouth, I want to know how you are able to tackle that overthinking.
Yes. Sir, definitely there will be whatever things you are doing, there will be two things, two probability. Either you can make it or you cannot make it. But
Yes,
our mind always will go for the negative things. I don't
yes,
think you can make it. That's the structure of the mind. If you take that psychologically, if you are speaking, the mind will be telling most negative things only. But this is the real game. How positive you are, how you can make it. Sometimes no, we need to tell lie to ourselves. I'm not this. Fake it until you make it. So that's in that way. What I didn't do anything much things like blah blah that I do. I did this thing not like that. I understood that these things will be there, like kind of overthinking what things I didn't not to be honest, in the eighth attempt, I was thinking, what if again I failed in the interview? This time I not cleared by 2 marks. What would happen again if not cleared by again 2 mark or 4 marks? What
yes,
if I don't couldn't clear in the mains? People will be judging me. After this fellow last year attended the interview, this fellow failed in the mains. If I couldn't clear in the prelims, people will be telling this fellow last year reached till interview, but this time couldn't even clear prelims. These all the things I had, but it's none of these things matters to me, right? At the end of the day, what I am going to do is matters the most. How I am, how I am seeing the things is most important. So I had a habit of the journal writing. So whatever the things you asked, whatever the things I spoke, everything I had written in my journal. That journal helped me a lot. So if I'm getting the doubt, I look back my 2018 Sabarees. See, Sabarees, you are overthinking that whether you can make it or not. But don't you think you are after not clearing the prelims 5 times, you reach this stage, which means something is in you, right? So
yes,
that's
sir.
why that's very important. We need to look back our days, how far we have come. It's not how far we have to go. So I have come long way. See, if that has happened, why not this will happen? So that gives me immense confidence that overthink turned into not overconfident, but some kind of confidence it gives me. So at the end of the
Yes,
day, you have to be fan for yourself, right? It's not I'm preparing for this not to prove to anyone. Even I would say not to myself. In fact, I have believed in something. I will work for it. Nature will always respect that hard working effort, everything. The universe will fall in the stubborn heart. Likewise. So I gave my attempts. I gave me everything. The result fell in line. In this way only I am saying. So overthinking will be part of it, but how you have to overcome is, that's why I told that self awareness is more important.
yes,
We have to look back the past of past things. See, and
yes,
one more thing I would like to tell, what we will be getting by overthinking other than stress.
yes,
Let's assume if I am giving this attempt, I will be having fear. I may not clear prelims. Let it be you don't clear prelims. You will not die, right? That's it.
yes, sir.
Even if it is last attempt, you can do excel in many other sphere. That's it. See, I reached the stage where see the life as it is. So don't think too much or take into heart. This will affect our mental health so much. Yes, I may not be what to say suit for other person's idea or something, but this is what I am. This is what gives some peace, not some peace, more peace.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Thank you for your answer, sir. Actually, no, actually, the way you speak itself shows us your perseverance, sir. Actually, yeah, sir. And if you allow, I will take questions from the students one by one, sir.
Sure, 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 sure.
Yes. So, students who have your questions, you can raise your hands, or you can post in the comment box also. Yeah, Anantula, Sri Sai Anantula. If you have any questions, you can unmute yourself and you can ask the question, or else if you have any issue, you can comment in the chat box also.
So, hi sir. By the
Yeah.
way, first of all, congratulations. I
Thank
think
you, sir.
your words are amazing, sir. I was just listening to you, like you spoke very well. So, I
Thank
just
you.
wanted to ask these things, like when we go to exam, we feel like low esteem. We feel low esteem ourselves. Like we
Yes,
feel sometimes like we couldn't be doing this thing. So, all those self confidence will be losing sometime. I
Yes.
just want to know how you overcome these things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So whenever you are facing the low self-esteem, low self-confidence, how we need to bring back to our normal routine, right?
Yeah, sir. I kind of feel this thing also. Like whenever I
Okay.
give an exam at library, so I kind
Mm.
of score well. Like I score above 85 or something. But
Okay.
go to an exam hall and give the mock. I kind of
Mm.
low myself. You can call it performance anxiety or whatever.
Okay.
So I kind of feel that way. I did very well in my career actually. Like I have
Okay.
been to US. I worked over there for a couple of years.
Nice.
I
Very
been
good.
to Africa. I worked over there. So
Right.
I left everything, and then I came here to pursue my dream.
Sure. Sure. Sure.
So
So
my
got it.
is very well actually, but after
Okay.
even all this happening, so I kind of feel low sometimes. So I just want to know how to tackle all these things.
Sure. 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 Actually, no, sorry, Anantala, it's very great journey. It's definitely a dream one day will come true. You have been sacrificed a lot, like still you have a lot of good opportunity, but despite all these things, you have been choosing your dream. That's first of all, congratulations for this
Yeah, thank.
HR. Okay, but what I would say, no, there is a book, The Leader Who Had No Title, written by Robin Sharma. So one line which I love the most is, sometime the we do D track, right? We won't be in the on track. We will be D track or distract. That is also the part of the journey. Okay. So we need to face some kind of disappointment, humiliation, and what to say, kind of low self-esteem. We need to face such condition in order to do excel in the future. In the sense, you are in the way, just to see this as a journey. uh, I won't say the people should be expecting journey should be smooth. It should not be rough. It's always what to say. Everywhere we should be seeing all the goodness to us. If you see continuously good things, no, I don't think we will become great or something. We people came here to pursue our journey. So the journey itself a big. Okay, then definitely we will be actually bound to face all the struggles. So what I would say, be prepared for the struggle. Don't tell me that, don't feel bad for that, why I'm feeling low. Just ask yourself what I should do to overcome these things. Okay. So what I did was, so I got to know, yes, I have hit all the phase. I have failed in prelims, I have failed in mains, I have failed in interview. All these stages, no, where you are failing, after that, what decision you are making, that is exactly going to define who you are. If 100 people are running the prelims, sorry, if writing the mains, okay, are actually doing anything around, after the moment see the failure, 90% of the people will be disheartened. Either they will be thinking it's better to choose some other thing, or better to, or people will be crying or crawling or something they will be doing. But if someone is stand still, okay, with a smiling face, like how the Kane Williamson did in the final, that itself a great thing, no? That tells that you are embracing, you are ready to embrace the things. Actually, you are embracing the things. That tells that is defines you the most of the time. That is the exact personality who you are. I have failed, I have cried, I have what to say, seen all the hit the rock bottom, seen all the extremes. But when I got to know all these things, these all are part of the process. When you see the things as it is, it's an indication. If you fail something, no, it's indication that you need to work more. Say if starting from the mock examination, or take it mains or mock interview, during the interview stage, we will be facing some kind of anxiety. Anxiety comes because of that, at any cost we want to get into it. So that anyhow want to get into it, it's not at all the problem, but you should not let that happen to destroy your progress or the process. Okay. So be cool, give time to yourself. So over the time you will be getting good at it. That's what I can say. This is what I did. But if you're feeling bad, no, that's in fact good. Only if you are feeling bad, it means you are, what to say, taking so serious in your life. You want to do something very great in your life, right? So if you are facing any kind of negative emotions, that's in fact good. The part of the negative emotions should be there in your life. That is only will make you to get through the time. If you take me in an example, if I had I not seen any of the struggles, no pain, no humiliation, nothing, no, nothing, no. I don't think I would have been here. I would be sitting somewhere else, right? So we have to see, we have to overcome it. To overcome that, we need specific mindset. That stubborn mindset we should have. Develop that mindset. Tell yourself that okay, this is the for time being I'm being so. Okay, so you will become as soon as you cross it and you understand the things. So that's how you have to cross.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Like it was very good actually. I kind of felt
Thank,
good also when I was hearing. Thank you,
thank
thank
you,
you.
thank you.
I'll try to improve myself.
Yes, yes, yes. Nobody will come. You have to do it. At max, no. The again, one more thing I want to tell. Here by sitting, I can tell whatever you want, but at the end of the day, you are the one going to face all these things. So I
Yeah,
can, it's like I can be like a guiding light or compass, but it will work out actually. The more the things you are doing, more self introspection that you are doing, that will be going to entirely change your, what to say, improve your progress. So keep believing that definitely things will fall in line.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Next one, can raise your hand if you want to ask the question. So there is a question from R. Maithili, sir. Says,
Yes.
what criteria did you use to choose your optional subject?
Okay, very simple. I actually my initially I chose the sociology as my optional. Till that time, I didn't know that there is something called anthropology exists. And then one of my mentors, he told me that since I am from pharmacology background, the anthropology will be good. Actually, initially I thought anthropology itself is studying about Andhra Pradesh, something related to it. Then when I got through, later I got to know about it's about fossils, all these things. Then most of the subject knowledge that physical anthropology it's correlate with my pharmacology. Sorry, my pharmacy. Then also I am from B Pharma biology background. This helped me a lot. Then everyone will have some kind of interest towards learning about ourself, right? Like culture, kinship, economy, all these things. And second part, it's more or like GS paper, like a tribal anthropology, village studies. So I didn't face any difficulties in that aspect. So that invited me and what to say. That's how I get chosen the anthropology as my option.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Next. Next person can raise your hand or put your doubt in the comment box, chat box. Sir, Naviri Chandu is asking how to maintain consistency.
Yes,
And
you
the
know,
same question from Mittapalli Srivani also, sir. What made you persist the long journey? Same answer,
yes.
actually.
No, actually, I am seeing this as a two different answer. First, I would
Yes,
like to tell how to maintain consistency.
yes,
Whenever I faces this thing, I used to ask them other people how to maintain things, how to achieve my dreams or something. People will be telling be patient and be consistency. They will stop there, but nobody will be telling how to maintain the consistency.
yes,
What actually we need to do consistency. Usually, when only things we never be inconsistent while using the mobile phones. Every day we will be using mobile phones. If it is listening to songs, we will be listening. Watching reels, we never said that consistently I cannot watch reels or shorts, right? But when it comes to studies, we will be thinking that I could not maintain the consistency. Why? Because of the mind, we actually on face we badly want to achieve our dreams, want to become IAS or IPS. But the real question is, uh, are we ready to give what it actually expects? Like being consistent, all these things. What we can do, no? We can do one thing to maintain the consistency. So make it like a kind of play playing games or how we watch the mobiles or something. In that way, we can create it. What we need to do, divide your day. Don't give more than 2 hours to each subjects. Okay, or 1.5 maximum 2. You tell to yourself that no matter what, within these 2 hours, I am going to focus on that subject. What will happen? No, the enemy of the consistency is the distractions. or overthinking, or while studying suddenly thought will be coming to our mind, I don't know whether I can make this time or not. That time while reading all these negative thoughts will be coming. I will tell one solution for that. You spend half an hour daily only to for overthinking, watching reels, all these things. Okay, over the period of time this will be reduced. So if you are not getting no, what I did, if I'm studying for 2 hours or 3 hours, uh, because of these negative emotions or this negative thinking, my days will be spoiled. I will be taking half an hour, will be studying to check some meaning, I will take the mobile, but then only I got to know I spent 2 hours. Okay, so what I suggest you people, don't do that. In the 2 hours you are going to only study, okay, without any distraction. I am telling you to give 1 hour or half an hour exclusively for distraction. Use reels or overthink, okay, whatever you want to do. So don't do this in the sacred hours, do this in your designated hours. Okay, this amazingly worked for me. Over the period of time nothing disturbed me. In fact, while studying or while giving my 2 hours or 3 hours, this helped me. But on the second thing, if you do this thing on daily basis, no, then things will be improved. And also, don't treat the same subjects. Keep 2 to 3 subjects in a day. In the economy or the agriculture we will be studying, crop rotation is will give higher productivity. Monocropping does not give good yield. Same you can apply here. Crop rotation in the sense subject rotation. Keep polity, economy, one weight subject, one soft subject, hard subject, soft subject. In that way, for example, what I did, if economy needs higher amount of the concept clarity, all these things, if I'm reading economy, no, I need some kind of the environment. It's mostly self-explanatory. Then I will be reading environment. Then international mapping will be like some YouTube channel. Then also method of study also you should shift. Don't open the book always studying. 1 hour, what to say, focus on the concept clarity. Then watching YouTube videos where you can get help from this international mapping, all these things, you can do it. So what happened over the period of time, you maintain the consistency, you covered large number of subjects. On top of that, you won't forget, even you can revise it very easily. So that if you could not maintain the consistency, which means your method of studying is, there is some flaws in method of studying. Okay, if you make it, and 1 hour you can put take test, take 50 MCQs. I will be studying 1 hour economy, 1 hour polity, 1 hour YouTube international mapping, 1 hour I will be doing PYQ, then 1 hour will be CSAT, then correction, then go for a walk, do meditation, then half an hour for your overthinking, all the negative thoughts, watching reels, all these things. Then your day will be amazing. You won't feel, what to say, array how much hours I have to study, that feel you won't get. So you will be maintain the consistency.
Yes, sir.
Hope it
Thank you,
helps.
sir. Actually, this very nice analogy about this monocropping and crop rotation, sir, actually. Uh, Sir, and we have next question from R. Maithili.
Yes.
Uh, how did you balance building a foundation with NCRTs while starting current affairs?
Okay.
And what was your revision frequency?
Okay. See, I will tell you these two things. Why I failed multiple times, because of the lack of revision. Why I could make it, because of the revision only. So revision is the most important part. In this exam, no, it's not important how much you are reading. It's the most important how much you are retaining. So you can read 100, 150, 200 pages. But if you reproduce only 30 pages or 20 pages, no, it's waste. But if you read only 100 pages, even you could reproduce 70 pages, no, that's great. So revision is the most important thing. And with respect to your question, for foundation, no, what will happen? For basics, we are not going to study NCERT for all the subjects. It's very important, but only where the areas are most important, only where we will be focusing. For example, if you take economy, no, even if you read in NCERT or any international books, the concept will be same. If the inflation is rising, in every book we will be telling we will suck out the money from the market. No books going to tell that we have to infuse the money. So that's the basic concept. We should know that no matter which books you are reading, you should know the themes where UPSC is repeating. That's one important thing. And to build the foundation, uh, there are some things we cannot get from the other books, only in the NCRT. So for the best example, geography. For geography, I did not read other than NCRT four books. And for all the attempts, I mug it up climatology, geomorphology, and oceanography, Indian geography. What I did, I made my notes, own notes. Even each and every line is important. I got concept clarity. Then I repeatedly seeing and do revision of my notes. Then I take mock test. Then that's how I build the foundation. Okay. Then this one part. Then for your second part with respect to current affairs, even for the current affairs, no, you need to analyze the PYQ, how they are asking current affairs, how they are framing the question. That's very important. If you see that with respect to polity, if governor issues is keep on the what to say coming in the newspaper or any other thing coming in the newspaper, they will be linking that current affair with the static. In that way only they will be asking, or it will be very important current affair. Only they will ask. Or else sometimes what you can do, no, even if you don't know the answer, by reading the questions, by analyzing the extreme statement through eliminating the extreme statement, you can easily arrive the solution. This is the one of the way what we can do for the current affairs. So this is the most important thing. But what I would suggest is NCRT is so important, but I did not follow for all the NCRT. Anyways, for even for polity, I just only studied about Lakshmikant. But constitution at work, things will be repeatedly coming no matter what. If you are very, you have enough time and you are just now starting building the foundation, no, then I would suggest you can go for the NCRT. Otherwise it's not, I won't say not advisable. It depends your time. If you get the concept clarity, you know everything, no, then what is the use of the going for the current NCRT, right? So this is what I did. This is what I suggest.
Yes. Sir, Manikyamba, you can ask your doubt. Manikyamba Chitturi.
Yes, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
you are
my
audible. You can ask.
Sir, this is Manikyamba, and firstly, congratulations, sir.
thank you, thank you so much.
Sir, as you earlier mentioned, that preparation itself is a process of self-discovery. So, if
Yes.
I were to ask, what were
Hmm.
you before the preparation, and to the person who is sitting before us right now? What changes and qualities did you imbibe in this course of preparation? And what mistakes you want us to avoid that you once committed?
Thank you so much for this question, first of all. So that's very true. Process itself, the uh, part of the preparation. What I was doing, no, during this preparation only we will be getting to know who are we actually, who am I. Okay, so I was like, no, so that's why told you that it's good to keep journal or write the journal. If I'm reading the journal, a lot of times either the most of the people will be telling today's tragedy is tomorrow's comedy. So I was lost by 2 months last year. I felt very bad. But now I'm thinking that something happened, but it became a sweet memory for me. So that time I was crying, but now happily sharing that last year I lost by 2 months. So every process, whatever things we are facing, that one or the other way it will be teaching us some lessons. How I could have done in a different way, what mistakes I committed. And one best example I wanted to tell in the last, if the previous bag, no, I never ask any doubts to anyone. Usually, people will be having some kind of ego or, sorry, why should I ask him or her? I know this, no, and why should I attend this session? I know this kind of attitude we will be having. But slowly I analyzed, see, by demonstrating my ego to others, no, what I will be getting nothing, right? So why shouldn't I ask any doubt? But the moment I asked the doubt, no, that things will be cleared. As I'm saying, what actually you wanted will be there in the where you don't want to go. Hope you would have got it. It's like we will be avoiding something, but that is the exact place what we need will be there. So then I later understood that I should not miss anything. These type of the things. It's if you see these things, no, it's not about did I cover NCERT or not, did I write test or not. It's actually the personality. I did not have much interpersonality skill. I was thinking that I know everything. That kind of attitude. Then I broke it down. Then I came out from that comfort zone. Then I myself went to others and I asked it out. I will ask even sometimes no, as years passed on, we will be having some kind of egoistic, like why should I if he's in fact if he or she younger to me, no, that time he will be even more, why should I ask, he is what to say, very younger to me, why should I ask? See, at the end of the day, it's not about younger or elder. At the end of the day, you need some information to crack or to reach your goal. That's what most important thing. I broke it down. No matter what, I need something, irrespective of the seniority or junior. I will literally crush my ego and approach them. And this is one of the thing I'm telling. Like this, there will be many things. This one session will not be enough to everything. This one thing I identified myself, my drawback. Then I gave it. And second, one more important thing, uh, fear of failure. Fear of failure in the sense, best example, mains or prelims. We won't be sometimes giving marks because we know that if I give this mark, no, I will be getting poor marks. Then why should I give? Same applies for mains. I don't know any questions. Hardly I could write 10 question or 11 question. But my competitor will be finishing the paper even before the time when I was struggling to write 11 questions. This type of the things will be there. I would say, I already told you, only action alleviates the fear. See, no matter Sabaris, whether as I used to tell to myself that Sabaris, that's okay. Even if you don't know the single question, go see the question paper, write whatever comes to your mind and come. It's not question of how good you are writing. It's the question of are you writing or not. Same applies for prelims. It's not about did you cross the 90 marks or not. It's okay even if you are getting negative marks. Go and attempt, face the challenges. That's the real exam. So when I slowly imbibed all these things, no, over the period of time, I'm ready to take challenges. Even for the mock interview, no, I didn't say to anyone that this year I attended 50 marks or 50 in the offline, online, all mixed together. I gave only one challenge to me. I did not have much exposure to have speaking in English to others. I did not have much exposure to face lot of bureaucrats. So this is the only opportunity. Now I cannot make this opportunity like meeting the bureaucrats or something. I had 50 days to February 24 is my interview. Only that till that day I can meet as many as officer as possible. So I took it as a challenge. Daily I will be giving marks, meeting the people, noting down my where I am committing mistakes and improving the same. Then this is how I improved myself. So face the challenge. Don't compare yourself and identify where you are lagging. Break it down, and come out of that way how you are. So it's all about becoming is more important than being. I was so poor at many things, but now I'm feeling it's not excelled, but at least to some extent I have improved a lot. So that I think these are the most important thing. So that's why I'm telling the process is most important. Hope you must have got the answer for my your question, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Your words truly reflect the depth you have carried for all these years. Thanks for
Yeah.
your insights, sir. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you. Any other
Next
thing?
person can raise your hand. If anyone want to ask any question, you can raise your hand or you can unmute yourself and you can ask the question.
Think people don't have any question now.
Yeah, students, if you have any more questions, you can post in the comment box.
See, anything you want me to tell with respect to any subjects or anthropology or any other things?
Sir, first thing, since I am this question, one person had asked this Naviri Chendu. So
Yeah.
just I am reframing that question, sir. If you have
Okay.
to suggest to your younger one back who has
Yes.
started in 2019,
Yes.
two changes if you have to make,
Uh,
what
okay.
are those?
Yes, yes. Actually, she asked all the second part of the question. I forgot that she told me that what suggestion, sorry, what mistakes people are should avoid, right? Hello.
Sorry, sir. Sir, can you repeat, please?
Audible. Actually, she asked me the one more question that what mistakes they should avoid.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Understood.
See, yes, yes, yes. Very few things. People will be telling what academically you should do. But what I will be telling, no, personality wise, what you should do, that I will be telling. There are many
Yes,
people who can tell you that academically as what you have to do for NCRT, all subjects wise. There are so many videos you can go and watch. I would suggest there are so many people more expert than me. But personality wise, no, I will be telling few things. I don't know. It's like no, um, though we are on the same planet, but our boats are different. Which means we are not coming from the same background. Some people
yes,
there will be having very good social capital, very good cultural capital, but there are some people who that upbringing would have been different. So what I will be telling, you have to mold yourself in that way. It's like it's a what to say. All you have to do is bridging the gap between where you are right now, where you want to go. It's actually between this, the how quickly, how effectively you are addressing the gap is most important thing. So there are few things you should avoid. First important thing, fear factor. Okay, everyone will be having fear, whether I can make it or not. These things will be avoided at any cost. Because even no, even if for prelims if you will be fearing, no, then think about the mains. Then in the interview you have to face the lot of bureaucrats. Then see, at the end of the day, we people came here to what to say, administer the district. You tell me that if you are fearing, if someone is coming to me with so much of fear, will you give the district profile or district administration control to them? Actually, no, right? Then why should, what is there to fear? Nothing, right? That's why I'm telling. So see the fear. Fear is the indication that where you need to work. That's it. That's the role of fear. Everything is there. Some purpose is there. The role of and the objective of the fear is it tells that see, better you are weak in this area. Please work on that. What we will be doing if the fear is coming with this thing, no, we will be coming with the procrastination. No, I will be doing tomorrow. Okay, we will take the escapism route. That things we should not do. This is very important. Never ever procrastinate. Okay, so for consistency, I have already told. Then second thing, comparison. Actually, thing is, if there is the phenomenon or there is the word comparison does not exist in the world, there are people will be more than 60 percentage of the people will be more happier. Getting only the comparison is takes away lot of things. The most worst negative emotion is the comparison. So what I will be telling never ever compare. It's your journey. It's very unique. Till you come here 10 years back, you did not know that you will be preparing for this exam. It's very true. Okay. Then again, after 10 years, we will not know where we will be, what we will be doing. At this moment, at this present time, we came to what to say, achieve our dream. Okay. So at minimum till 18 years or 21 years, we will not be knowing what actually we are doing. Till the 12th standard, 12th grade, we will be under the control of our parents. After the college, we will be having hardly 4 years. We will be doing something. But the first decision, in my opinion, the most independent decision that we have taken is to prepare for UPSC. But actually, we would have put very less time previously. So never ever compare yourself with others. This is second most important thing. And the third, as I already mentioned, your mental health is more important than anything else. Physical health and the mental health. Don't compromise on these things, because what will happen? No, uh, if you compromise on your mental health, no, then what is the point? Nothing will be happen. If you're taking too much stress, anxiety, I'm asking you take stress, anxiety, palpitation, everything. What is the outcome? Nothing, right? Then why to take all this stress? And fourth important thing, no, distraction. See, I hope you are mature enough to understand the distraction. We will be coming with some mindset that we have to, what to say, clear the examination. But when we feel more stress or detract from the path, no, we will be looking for the companion where we can share everything or to get things. Likewise, we will be completely distract outside of the our goal. So I would strongly advise, if you know how to handle the relationship with the UPSC, please enter into it. If you do not know, or if you are not good at maintaining the both the things, kindly refrain from the things, only focus on your goal, which is most important thing. This one thing I want to say. And other one more thing is the mobile distractions. Even I myself distracted a lot early. Okay, only then, see, I had to give so many attempts. It's like no trial and error. What I where I failed, maybe because of these things, because of that thing, all these things. Okay, so don't do such addiction towards the mobile. This one thing I want to say. And most importantly, that mistake, have clarity. Many times I have spoken with the people. People will be preparing for 1 year UPSC or 1.5 years. If I ask them what are the service in UPSC is providing, people don't know. So don't be in uh, such thing. And also have some kind of clarity, not some kind of clarity, more clarity. What actually you are doing, what actually you want, why you are doing. You just ask yourself, so that your self awareness, all these things will improve over the period of time. Things will fall in line. See, it's at the end of the day, I do not tell that whether you can clear examination or not, but your habits, your way of thinking, your personality will help you to increasing the probability of clearing this examination. Hope you understand the difference. Here we can only increase our probability of clearing the examination, right? So that's only we can do among the competition. So see the reality. And the most important thing, this I want to tell that, see, don't always listen to the top stack, including myself. Sit calmly, ask yourself what actually you want. Then, if it suits you, then take it, or else don't take it. Even I have been talking for almost more than an hour. Okay, if whatever I'm telling to you, if it doesn't suits you, please don't take it. Um, just sit calmly. If you have the habit of meditation, do it. Many things will unfold to you. Whatever you want, wherever you want to go, things will arise within you. This will happen. I'm not giving kind of preach or philosopher speech, but the thing is, this is true. I experienced by myself. So that will definitely help you. What you actually have to do is, it's really customizable examination. One size does not fit everywhere to all the people. So you need to identify what is your weakness, where you need to work. So anyways, you can, if it works for you, you can take it, or else you can work on yourself. These are the things I learned from the past to till now. Even I'm learning so many things from the people around me. I will be learning all this. That's it. These are the things I have done, I have changed, and this advice you people to follow it, these things. If one cannot clear prelims in first attempt, can we go for another attempt? Because and there will be a lot of stress. And how many hours should we prepare for, how many hours should we prepare for clearing UPSC? See, it's no actually a good question, but it's very subjective in nature. That's very true. Your question is first half of the question, one cannot clear prelims in first two attempts, can we go for another attempt? You check yourself, why you couldn't clear the last two attempts. Did you strong in basics? Did you fail in which areas? You should analyze it. Only then you should know it whether you have to give the next attempt or not. So this is what I'm telling you. uh, Seeking guidance or seeking answers from whom you are seeking is very important. And that's why it's better to analyze. I will tell you that how to analyze, how you need to come to the conclusion. You couldn't clear first two attempts, no? That's okay. First ask yourself where mistakes went wrong. Okay, definitely 1 year will be taking for the foundation. Then hardly we will be giving for 1 year. I don't think, if you are from, if you had to, did you start from the scratch? No, it's okay. First two attempts you studied, that's absolutely fine. But you must have made a lot of progress in your preparation. That's very important. You should ask to yourself, did you give your best, and did you see any progress in this attempt? Because I got 85 in my first attempt. So literally, actually, taking second attempt. Then in my third attempt, I cleared the state paper, but I failed in the CSET paper. What mistakes I committed? I did not see the PYQs. Okay, I will be studying whatever comes to the Telegram, whatever comes to the YouTube, and whatever comes to my hand. That I will be studying without any strategy. So develop a strategy where you need to actually work, then come to the arrive the conclusion. Okay, this is what worked for me. This is what not worked for me. This kind of clarity you should have. So this is what very very important. So many times no, these are the things you should be doing by yourself without what to say relying on others. Then it will be fine. Then your second part of the question, a minute, because there will be lot of stress. How many hours should we prepare for clearing UPSC? You know, had I known that, no, I would have cleared in my second attempt or third attempt, right? Because of that only. But after that, I would say, no, initially the first five attempts, no, I did not know how to spend time. But it's about not quantity of the time, it's the quality of the time matters. I have studied a lot, what to say, more hours in my seventh mains, which means seventh attempt mains. But in the eighth attempt and the last attempt, I study very less. I studied very less in the sense because I know this is how things they will be happening. This is how I want to work. Okay, once you get to know the thing, no, things will be easy. So you need not to what you say, worried much on these things. So don't take stress. Stress is like no, it's like there will be there. It is will be there. It is up to you whether to take it or not. This is what the easier said than done, but this is what I did. So don't take stress too much. It's like how many hours you have to give. It depends on you. How much you have to study. That depends on you. I cannot technically we can't give what to say kind of guidelines. 5 hours you have to study. Not like that. If you need to work on more your basics, you need to give more time. That's it. What mistake made in all the times to improve? What mistake you want
The
to
same
avoid?
question will
So
be.
that's what I said. No.
Yes.
I told him that what to my younger self, what I would give, what aspirants should avoid all these things. The same thing. I'm not going to tell anything different.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So,
So
any more?
follow your own strategy. You have to devise your strategy which suits you better. That's very important. Don't follow other strategy and also making notes. These all the exams is very individual. What to say? Individual, focusing on the individuality, individual centric examination. That's the major problem lies. People will be seeking answers outside, despite we will have answer inside. Okay, so you have to identify what UPSC demands, what you have. At the end of the day, you have to match these both. Supply and demand should be matched. Only then, so at the end of the day, we will clear the exam.
Yeah. Any more questions, students?
First of all, thank you so much for your patience. Many people are listening very patiently.
Sir,
I
so
really hope and believe that it is definitely one or the other way it will be going to helpful for you
sir,
because it's
am I
very
audible,
difficult.
sir? Sabareeshwaran,
Yes,
sir.
audible. Yes, audible.
Sir, actually, it is a great pleasure to us having interacting with you, sir. Uh,
Thank you so much.
and collaborating with Vishnu IAS Academy
Yes,
with great people like you is a great pleasure for us. And
thank
you
you, sir.
had inspired a lot with this session to our students, sir.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Sir, our assistant director, Darbabu sir, is also wishing you. Yes.
ஹாய்
Thank you,
சார்,
sir.
how are you?
Yes,
நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா?
sir,
தமிழ் பேச
நல்லா
ரொம்ப
இருக்கேன்.
நாள் ஆயிடுச்சு. இன்னைக்கு தான் உங்ககிட்ட பேசணும் தமிழ்ல நான்.
சார் மன்னிச்சிடுங்க சார்.
பரவாயில்ல. ஒரு நாள் லேட் ஆயிடுச்சு. உனக்கு பொது வாழ்த்துக்கள்.
நன்றி சார்.
ஸோ வீட்டில் எல்லாம் சௌக்கியமா?
சார் எல்லாம் நல்லா இருக்காங்க சார். நல்லா
ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம்
இருக்காங்க.
ரொம்ப ஹாப்பியா இருக்காங்க. உங்க கைட்லைன்ஸ் வந்து நீங்க பேசுறது வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா ரொம்ப பொறுமையா, ரொம்ப பேஷன்ஸா உங்களோட எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸை நல்லா சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கீங்க சார். ஐ எம் வெரி மச் கிரேட்ஃபுல் டு யூ ஃபார் யுவர் பேஷன்ஸ் ஸ்பீச் பிகாஸ் யூ ஆர் நாட் டேக்கிங் எனிதிங் சீரியஸ்லி பட் ஜஸ்ட் மேக்கிங் தெம் டு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பை யுவர் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ்.
Yes, 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 sir.
That
So,
made our students also inspired, and definitely we will take your guidelines, and we also will put the same guidelines to our students in Hyderabad.
sure, sir, definitely, sir.
So, and your support and services to our Vishnu IAS Academy will be required, sir, definitely. Okay.
Always, always, sir. Always.
Okay,
Yes.
then.
First of all,
Okay. Thanks for coming for the session, sir. Okay.
Yes.
from my
Thank you
side,
very much for giving your time, sir.
so thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Okay, then.
From my
Okay,
side, I
sir.
would like to
Nice
thank
meeting you, sir.
all the aspirants, sir, who were listening to me. It's a wonderful experience for me. Actually, to be honest, at this era, listening calmly with the 1 hour in the Zoom session, listening to some other people, no, it's very, what to say, difficult thing. But all the people, they came up with some hope or some confidence that they will be learning something new out of this session. I really believe that they must have got something out of it. So all the best to all of you. May God bless you with
They
the
will be our future bureaucrats, sir. So they are
yes,
patiently waiting. They will be next to you, sir. I also bless them.
Yes.
definitely. I really wish that they will clear as quickly as possible with very good rank, provided if they put enough hard work and that stay consistent and perseverant and confident. Sir. So thank you so much.
Definitely, sir.
Thank you
After
so
listening your valuable speech, they will do it, sir.
definitely, definitely, sir. Thank
Yes.
you so much.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
And have a great night, sir.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
And thanks
Thank
to
you.
all the students also who attended today. Bye,
Yeah.
sir.
So,
Yes, yes.
students, we are ending our session now. Thank you for participating.
Yeah.
Thank you.